Hey guys, once again it's Ignis, the Mysterious Challenger, and I am about to do some more PvP for you guys, but I kind of want to explain, um, you know, I want to explain why I'm actually doing these. It's because, you've got. Oh, and by the way, I do want to I do want to say a few words. I'm not exactly trying to do these, just to get publicity or anything like that. But I do think the people that like some of the videos that I do, or subscribe to them. I mean, you guys are definitely free to do that if you want to. But I'm not exactly trying to get famous or anything like that. I'm just doing this for just doing it to kind of show you guys something. But you guys can always comment and give me a thought on the video, how you guys think, what you guys think of what I'm trying to pass on to you. First and foremost, if you kind of look at my setups, you notice I am, like, my player level is 50 right now. A lot of people say that you have to have Theomars, you have to have Veramos, you have to have Bella, you have to have pretty much all of the staples by the time you hit this level. That's not exactly true. You don't really have to have these units before you hit the specific level count. It's just, it's just, I guess you could say it's what players recommend. You don't really have to have these units. Like Veramos, everybody has a set of Veramos. Like you've seen in many of these other videos that I've been doing, Veramos is everywhere. Bella is everywhere. Bernard is everywhere. Let's see. I don't know the name of the fire. I see the fire Ifrit a lot less than I see Veramos. But I see Theomars, Theomars and Veramos. It's just, it's a constant. It's just a constant thing. Some of them, I can counter. The others have like overpowered runes, and more power to you guys. For the ones that have like ridiculously overpowered runes, congrats on your victories. Because I can guarantee you those monsters are definitely going to take you far. But just, it's for the lower players that are playing. You don't have to have these monsters. It's all about the runes that you put on these monsters. Like you can fight anyone, any specific player, with any setup, as long as the setup is solid enough. And it all depends on the runes that you have on your monsters. Now, I can't exactly prove it on some things, because I get one shot at for like 30k damage or 40k damage. I mean, you're gonna see that a lot, especially from a Tail or a Theo, or just some other hard-hitting monster. What I really like to see is I like to see these setups, that don't have many of the enforcing staples. I see Chasun everywhere too. I mean, I have a Chasun too, and them mainly built for violent and stuff like that. But I mean, for the most part, my main crew is this right here. But I mean, all these monsters are going to be 6-star eventually, and I'm just putting that out there. But the main reason I'm really doing these is, to kind of show you guys that you can use monsters. It doesn't have to be a Theo. You don't have to have like a ridiculous 5-star monster, just to come to terms with victory or anything like that. You don't really have to. The game isn't really all about getting 5 stars or getting 6 stars, or sorry, getting 5 stars, 5 nats. Or, I mean, you people who like to collect 5 nats, that's fine, but just because it's 3 star or 2 star doesn't make it a bad monster. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get 4 star. I mean, people who spam 4 stars or 5 stars, I mean, I see a lot of these people in some of these videos, they get upset, because they got this, they got that, or, I saw one person, actually, wait, no, never mind, I won't continue with that. I will say some stuff on the, on some monsters that I've started to build. A lot of people say that they're bad. They say, oh, it's terrible, or, oh, this and that. It's only terrible because, number one, you're level 20. Number two, you have very crappy and very shitty runes on your monster. That is the only reason that monster is terrible. Because you do not have any runes for it. Now, I can guarantee you, if you were level 40 or level 50, and you had like 6-star runes on that monster, well, it wouldn't be terrible now, then, would it? So, yeah. But yeah, that's the main reason why I'm doing this this PvP series, is, to kind of show you guys that you can still fight people with 3 nats, 2 nats. I mean, I see 3 nats and 2 nats a lot too. That's awesome, but I mean, I see a lot of 5 stars, and I see the staples and stuff like that. I mean, that's fine too if you guys want to do that. I don't see any originality in it. I see the setups all the time, and I mean, there's not really much you can do about it. On some points, they have like really ridiculous setups, and there's not much you can do about it. But that's just kind of what I'm getting at with this, I mean, I have some staples, just some staples that people have, but the rest of everything is, I guess you could say I'm my own personal experiment, and these monsters have taken me very far. I've gone specific. Oh no. Anyways, yeah, I've just that's pretty much what all this is about, is you can definitely use anything and everything. You don't have to use, the staples. That's probably gonna be terrible, but whatever. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. I know I'm probably gonna get killed by Fang Yan, or whatever his name is. I've been meaning to get every last one of the pandas, because I love the pandas. I really do. Oh, that's a problem. I forgot that he was there. Yeah, this is probably gonna be game. It's gonna be her turn soon, so I figured you'd do that. I don't think this is really gonna work out, though. See if... Oh, that didn't work, really. Wow, I don't know. I guess I just got unlucky that time. Yeah, Fang Yam. And you put destroy on that. Wow, you're so mean, man. Destroy? Do you really need to put destroy on him? I didn't really think I was going to get this. You know, my Mauls, he's not tough enough yet to actually attack the and kill them. But he's strong enough to heal, so that's why he's there for now. Wow. Well, this is probably game set. I don't know, I could either do this or that. It really doesn't matter. Oh, that's cool. Too bad most of my other crew is dead. They could have used that attack bar. It's always interesting when you get the same person again, because it gives you a chance to choose something different. Let me guess. Yep, Bella. Well, I see something different. Bella. Of course you would. Well, first off, no. I don't know how much attack the wind one has. He might have put some crazy attack on that monster. One thing I hate is that even though that 20% is there, it's just, I don't know. I mean, the accuracy. Okay, so the accuracy versus resistance thing, it's a little confusing. Every monster, they don't have lower than 15% resistance. No matter what, it doesn't matter how much accuracy you have. But for some odd reason, you know, that 85% tends to hit a lot more often than it should. And I kind of figured you had that much. Oh, I'm glad that didn't work. That would have screwed me over. Man. Got you stunned. Okay.